all these people are turning left, and maybe I see only 2 people actually using a blinker. There's even a cop up here who's not even using his blinker. Like, just because you guys are in the turn lane does not mean that you don't need to use a blinker. Because that's kind of the whole point of a blinker, is to really let people know which direction you're going. Because some people, you know, will get in the blinker side and then never use it. Come on. Anyways, probably won't be any videos for a while because I have this book club that I'm doing, and we're reading the book Eragon. And I still have like 12 hours left to read it by next month. So there's not going to be a lot of videos until after I finish it. Sorry. I know all you people really miss that. That's sarcasm if you didn't catch it, because I know not enough people watch this stuff. Come on, people. Let's move it. I mean, one of these days, somebody's going to listen to it, and I'll actually get, like, at least 1 follower. And then that's probably about it. But today is Buddy's birthday, and I told him, I asked, because he told me on Friday that he's going to be turning 54 on Tuesday, and I was like, really? And I was like, well, what's your favorite cake? And he says strawberry, and I was like, okay, I will make you a cake. The only problem is that I don't have like a container for him to just keep, because I don't have, you know, a cake pan. I had to borrow my mom's, because I had a cake pan, but it was one where you can like remove the bottom, but every time I use it, it kept leaking, and it kept irritating me because I had to keep cleaning out the bottom of the oven, and I got so sick and tired of it that I just tossed them all out of frustration. So I have like a pie tin, a bread tin, what's it called, a brownie thing, but like no cake pan. But my mom had like a rectangle cake pan. I wanted a round one, but it's fine. So I made a vanilla batter, and then I put strawberries, like fresh strawberries, in the batter, and then I colored it pink because obviously it was never going to turn red. And then for the frosting, I made butter frosting, and then I added more strawberries in that, and also colored that pink, so it's very strawberry-like. So hopefully he likes it. I didn't have any like strawberry flavoring, so I just went with just natural strawberries. My original plan was to cook it in a round pan, cut it in half, put some filling on the outside, then fill it with like a strawberry jam. Except I was like, fuck, we don't have any strawberry jam. So I was like, Carl, can you go to the Safeway and go get me some strawberries at 1 o'clock in the morning, because they're open till 2? And he was like, okay. Then he comes back, and that's when I realized that rectangle and shallow was not going to work. So I was like, damn it. So I was like, okay, I guess we'll just put it right back in the pan, because I took it out of the pan. I put it back in the pan, but I flipped it so it was like flat and not like the other way where it's kind of lumpy on top. So I flipped it upside down so that it would have a flat surface, and then it broke in half. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. So I fixed it. Well, no, I did. I put some frosting on it, and that fixed that. And then that was it. That's all I did. And then I put some strawberries on top of that. I tried making them into hearts, but they weren't cutting the way I wanted them to cut. So I just left it as strawberries in half, and there's enough slices for 15 people. So I went to the dollar store and I got some silverware, and then I forgot to grab the damn plates. But luckily we had some plates left over from Mother's Day, exactly 15. I was like, oh, thank goodness. And then I grabbed napkins. They were red, but I was like, you know what, I'll replace these if we need them for something else. So hopefully there isn't any more than 15 people, although I will give Buddy his first piece, because since it's his birthday, he's gonna get the first slice. I'm not gonna pass it out to everybody and then Buddy never gets a slice, because that's ridiculous. But if I don't get a piece, it's okay. As long as Buddy gets a piece and everybody else gets a piece, I'm fine with that. I don't think I would actually like it. I don't really like fruit in my cake. So I hope Buddy likes it, because all he said was he likes strawberry cake, and I'm like, not sure if this qualifies. I mean, it's got strawberry in it. I just don't know if he's going to enjoy it. You know? I hope he likes it. I baked the cake last night, let it cool overnight, and then frosted it this morning. So it's as fresh as it can possibly be, because I didn't want to make it today and like wait forever for it to cool down, because you know cake takes forever to cool down. So yeah. I hate rain, but we're definitely not speeding today. I'm not even going over the speed limit by 5, because normally I go 60 on here, but today I'm going exactly the speed limit, if not 5 under the speed limit. But if these guys don't like it, they can pass, because this is technically the slow lane, so I don't give a shit. Do not try to cut in front of me. I'm really not in the mood to deal with your shit. So Aragon's like an 18-hour book. 12, 13, only read 6 hours? That's not a lot. Let's see. 12, 30. I could probably finish it. Okay, 5, 10. I think it might be a stretch. Like, hopefully I finish it, because I'm not going to read it on the weekend. I only listen to it while I'm driving. So I will let one person in, so you better move your ass. I'm not letting in any more people in front of me. Rain's like chilled out a little bit over here. I can't see. Oh, there's a long line like right behind me, like a seriously long line. It looks like a parade. I was supposed to exercise last night, except between having to make a cake and my husband wanting me to have sex with him, I was like, I am not going to have time to do all 3. So I will do 2, and then I will exercise tomorrow. Because I bought 2 different types of lingerie for our anniversary, and I only wore 1. So I wore the other one last night. Surprisingly, this piece did not make me feel fat because it covered all of the like extra skin. So, but once I start working out, I will be skinny again, and I will replace it with a smaller size, and I will feel much better about myself. Oh shit, I almost forgot my blinker. I was about to be one of those people. My bad. Careful, Cake. I don't need you dying before I get to Buddy. So Buddy is on day shift. I am on night shift, but he said he would come and pick up a cake. But I'm hoping he's not expecting to pick up the whole cake, because like I said, I didn't have a lot of money to get all this stuff, because I ended up going to the dollar store for a lot of the things because I didn't have very much. So hopefully he's okay with like a slice of cake and to share with everyone, because if my mom doesn't get this cake pan back, she's gonna be highly pissed, because it looks like a decent cake pan, so I know it's gonna have cost her a couple bucks, and usually she doesn't have a lot of money during her pay periods either, so I'm gonna have to be like, sorry buddy, like this is all I could manage to do. I mean, half the stuff was like used by stuff I already had, and I only was able to buy a few things because I have to save the rest of my money for gas. I only have like $30 left, and I kind of need that for gas just in case. Buddy likes stained glass, but I know I can't afford to buy him anything with stained glass. So I'm like, hopefully he likes this. Got him a car, but it's got a pie chart on it. I wasn't quite sure. Oh, and I never asked him what his favorite color was, and so I don't know. Normally I'm more thorough with birthdays, but doing everything like last minute is kind of like I mean, I planned to make this cake, but that was kind of all I planned. Did I have my blinker on at that light? I can't remember if I did. I hope I did. I don't like being the people who can't follow rules. But I hope he likes his cake. It looks pretty cute. It's very red and pink. So hopefully he doesn't mind the pinkness. Because he did say strawberries, and I was trying to keep it as strawberry-like as possible. But I had to stick it on the floor of our car because I was worried about my driving. That should tell you something. If I'm worried that my cake is going to slide off the seat of the car, I'm probably not the greatest driver. So I set it on the floor so it would stay nice and safe. So even that tells me I'm not a good driver. I do turn corners a little too sharp, and I do speed just a tad. It kind of makes me want to start racing, but like legally, not illegally. Like go somewhere where they have like a like at Mall of America in Minnesota, they have a NASCAR simulation thing. So I mean, technically, if I had the money, I could just go there. But I don't have the money because we have family who wants us to visit them in Florida. But it was like an 8-hour flight, and I'm like, I don't want to do 8 hours, but I know they don't want to do 8 hours, and I'm just like, shit. But I'll drive down there, but I don't want to sit on a plane for 8 hours. Although technically we'll be sitting longer in a car, but you have more room to like stop, get gas, stretch your legs, do all that stuff. Plus it feels like cars would be safer than a damn might go in a tad early to see if anyone's inside, to see if they want to sign the card and participate a little bit. I told Jen, because she didn't have anything to get Buddy, so I was like, well, if you want, oops, you can be a part of my cake thing. Reverse. Okay. I might have like, oh, that feels like a really big gap. Okay. I went a little farther up than normal because for some reason it wasn't straightening out. So hopefully this is fine. All right. Oh, damn, I hate it when that happens. Okay. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.